Welcome back to your mat, everybody. I am so excited. I am here filming during the holidays at my parents' house. So roll out your mat and let's get started. I know in yoga there is no teacher, but I am here to give you a creative, challenging power flow to help tone up your body, sculpt those muscles, sweat it out a bit, and just take on a challenge to become stronger today. So roll out your mat. We will be theming this class on the virtue of temperance. And before we get started, I want to share a Bible passage with you. But as for you, speak the things that are proper for sound doctrine, that the older men be sober, reverent, temperate, sound in faith, in love, in patience. The older women likewise, that they be reverent in behavior, not slanderers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things. Welcome to your mats. Let's meet in our child's pose position. Connecting to your breath, inhale through the nose, filling the back body, deep belly breaths, exhaling back out through the nose. Creating an ujjayi breath, inhale and exhale, ocean sound, back out, bringing awareness of where your palms hit the mat, where your forehead is grounding into the mat. Taking your breath in this pose at your own pace. Finding a sense of grounding, a sense of tranquility and ease. Lifting back to downward facing dog, grounding our palms through the mat, pedaling out those feet, creating some heat right away in this pose. Strengthening our shoulders, finding expansion through the back body, through those hamstrings, calves, and heels. Inhale, right leg rises, three-legged downward facing dog. Pressing through that right sole of the foot, the right heel, engaging the hamstring and glutes. When you're ready, on the exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, sending it back up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, sending it back up. Exhale, crunch your knee in, step the foot down. Same thing, left side, left heel rises, three-legged, downward facing dog. Letting your breath flow, building the heat, the strength. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, release down to the mat. Opening our right hip, hinging through the right knee, pressing through that foot. Three-legged, open, downward facing dog, creating expansion in that right hip area. Stepping it back down, left foot up and around, hinging through that left knee, finding opening and expansion through that left hip. Step it back down, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or jump, top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Release your fingertips down to the mat. Opposite hand to opposite elbow, or letting the hands run long. A gentle bend in the knee will take pressure off the lower back. Feel free to find stillness or movement in this pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back or jump to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Letting your breath flow, bending the knees, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhaling our hands overhead, small spinal extension, fold. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding a short stillness in downward facing dog. Bending the knees, step or jump, top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhaling your hands overhead, small spinal extension. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, opening the hands to the right, gaze over the right fingertips. Exhale, back through center. Inhale, opening to the left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, fold, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming back to our breath, bend the knees, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Bending the knees, inhale, hands overhead, small spinal extension. Exhale, hands to heart center. Opening once again to the right, back through center, opening to the left. Bring your hands back together, inhaling overhead. Exhale, goal posting the arms, creating warmth, heat in this pose, opening the shoulders, finding that mobility. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises, right knee, right elbow, send it back up. Right knee, left elbow, send it back up. Exhale, bringing the knee in, send it back up. Exhale, step it through, meeting in our crescent warrior. Letting our breath flow, finding our strength in this posture. Hands frame the foot, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot rises, left knee, left elbow, send it back up. Left knee, right elbow, send it back up. Exhale, tucking that knee to chest, send it back up. Exhale, step it through, meeting in your crescent warrior, left side. Checking in with your breath. Hands frame the foot, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg rises, right knee, right elbow. Send it back up. Right knee, left elbow. Send it back up. Right knee to chest. Hold. Send it back up. Step it through. Meeting in our crescent warrior. Hands frame the foot, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot rises. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Send it back up. Left knee, right elbow, send it back up. Left knee into chest, send it back up. Send it through, finding crescent warrior left side. Hands frame the foot, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Send it back up. Right knee, left elbow. Send it back up. Exhale. Crunch it in, send it back up. And step it through, meeting in your crescent warrior. Exhaling, hands to heart center, opening warrior two. Gaze out over the right fingertips, finding stillness. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down, finding easy twist. Left palm grounds, right fingertips reach up. Circle around, step back to plank. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot rises, left knee, right elbow. Send it back up. Right knee, left elbow. Send it back up. Left knee into chest, sending it back up. Step that left foot through, meeting in crescent warrior. Exhaling our hands to heart center. Inhale, meeting in warrior two. Gaze over the left fingertips. Keeping that left knee out over the left pinky toe. Finding your hand placement of choice. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, finding easy twist. Left fingertips reach. Circle around to frame the foot. Step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises. Right knee, right elbow. Pausing in the center. Step it through. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, hands to heart center, opening warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Right fingertips reach up. Circle around, frame the foot, step back to plank. You know your flow. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, meeting downward facing dog. Left foot rises, left knee, crunch it in. Pause, step it through. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, hands to heart center, opening warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Cartwheeling the hands down. Left fingertips reach, easy twist. Circle it around. You know your flow. If you need a child's pose, taking a break here. Galatians 5:23-24. Gentleness, self-control, against such there is no law. And those who are Christ's have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. Rising from this rest pose, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, crunch it in, step it through. Inhale your hands overhead. Exhale to heart center, opening to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, find that beach ball, engaging the right oblique and the left oblique. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Easy twist, circling it around. You know your flow. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps. Exhale, crunch it in. Hold. Step it through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center, opening to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, find that beach ball, engaging the right side oblique. Strong in the left leg. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Easy twist, left arm up and around. Plank. Holding in plank, shifting back and forth, engaging that core, finding temperance, not giving in to what our mind is telling us what to do, but finding the diligence, the temperance to stay even in the tough positions, allowing our body to feel uncomfort, to grow and become stronger. Opening to left side plank, foot placement of choice. Letting your breath flow. Coming through center, side plank to the right. Connecting to your breath. Coming back through center, shifting back and forth, farther engaging the core. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lowering our knees. Plank push-up, modified plank push-up. 5 push-ups here. Meeting back in child's pose, taking a rest, connecting to your breath. Slowly lifting, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, send it forward, take flight, warrior three. Bringing our hands to heart center. Lifting through our heart space, pressing through the left heel, letting our hands run long. I challenge you to bring one or both hands around the ankle, finding balance. Lifting back to warrior three, bringing the left knee up and around, inhaling our hands overhead. Bringing our hands to heart center. Left fingertips outside of left knee, opening the left knee out, meeting in tree pose. Left foot can be at the inside of the thigh or shin, away from knee and ankle joints. Closing the hip angle, stepping back, crescent warrior. Opening to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, send it forward, crescent moon. Letting your breath flow, letting the heat build. Take a bind if applicable, whatever your body's calling you to do. Meeting back in warrior two. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, wide-legged forward folds. Sending your breath to wherever feels tight. Hands frame the foot, Easing out your runner's lunge. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescents. Exhale, send it forward. Take flight. Airplane arms, pressing through that right heel, keeping the heart center elevated. Hands to heart center. Fingertips run long. One or both hands to left ankle. Inhale, back to warrior three, bringing that right knee up. Hand placement of choice. Opening the knee out, preparing tree pose. Again, not placing the foot on the knee or ankle. Any other placement is fine. I apologize for the camera. We have a lot of wind going on here. Bringing the knee back through, stepping crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center, opening warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, take flight, crescent moon. Meeting in warrior two, inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Take a moment in low runner's lunge, opening up the hips even farther. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding a pause here. Bend the knees, step or jump, top of mat. Inhale, coming through Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center, left elbow outside of right knee, taking a twist. Coming back through center, taking our twist in the other direction. Inhale, folds. Toe heel the feet out, hip width apart. Taking big toe grab or gorilla, small bend in the knees to release any tension on the lower back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot rises. Exhale, step it through. Stepping the left foot up. Halfway lift. Fold to pyramid. Connecting to your breath. Meeting back, low runner's lunge. Cartwheeling the hands over to warrior two. Inhale, reverse, straightening the right foot. Triangle pose. Hand can be on a block, the shin, the ground, inside or outside of the ankle. Bending the knee, coming through warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Cartwheeling the hands down, meeting in plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot rises, step it through. Step up the right foot, halfway lift, pyramid. Connecting to your breath, letting your breath flow to wherever feels tight, melting into this pose. Stepping back, cartwheeling the hands, meeting in warrior two. Inhale, reverse, straightening the left leg, fingertips meet the shin. Triangle pose. Coming back, hands frame the foot, step back to plank, lowering the knees down. Right fingertips extend, left foot out. Taking knee to elbow at your own pace and breath. Opening to awkward pose, bringing back in alignment. Open awkward pose, back to alignment. Meet in table, left fingertips reach, right heel presses. Knee to elbow at your own pace. Opening to awkward, bring it back in alignment. Opening to awkward, bring it back in alignment. Crossing our ankles. Meeting in boat pose. Engaging the core, reaching through the crown of the head. Interlacing our fingertips, bringing them off to the right, then off to the left. Engaging the oblique and lower abs. Coming out of this pose, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Lower double leg lifts, further engaging the lower abs. Bringing our knees in, crisscrosses, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Coming into bridge pose, finding expansion through the abs, engaging our back body. Coming out one vertebrae at a time, finding shoulder stand, supporting our lower back with our hands, pointing our toes, preparing to shift into the rest position of this flow. Meeting in a seated position for double fire log pose, stacking the right shin over the left shin, inhaling your hands overhead. Exhale, Timothy 2, verse 3-4. You therefore must endure hardship as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. No one engaged in warfare entangles himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please who enlisted him as a soldier. I want you to take a moment of gratitude for yourself as you have been a warrior going through this flow. Being strong through all of the challenging poses, bringing you to this one moment of release. Unstacking, bringing the left shin on top of the right shin, double fire log this side. In this pose, I encourage you to take a moment of reflection, to ask yourself, what areas of life do I need to step above my emotions? Do I need to release attachments to outcomes and surrender to the process? In what moment do I need to become a soldier of God, detaching from my desires, allowing Him to fulfill the true desires of my heart? Bringing our back down to the mat, interlacing our fingers behind the left knee, bringing our right ankle over for pigeon on our back. Allowing our breath to flow here. Switching sides. Understanding the temperance is the antidote to gluttony, the antidote to attachment. Releasing our need for small pleasures, instant gratification, and desires of the flesh. Allows room for us to rise above our emotions, become soldiers of Jesus Christ, and serve Him, to allow ourselves to be a vessel of His love to others. Allowing both knees to fall out to the left. Allowing your left ankle to rest above your right knee. What if we had released our attachment and surrendered our worries and accepted God's plan for our life? What if everything worked out so much better than our human minds could have ever imagined? Letting our knees fall out to the right ankle over the left knee. Connecting to your breath. Surrender to the pose. Surrender to God's plan for your life. Meeting in Shavasana. Feel free to pause this video and stay here longer. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice today. Please comment, like, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Bye. Hope to see you next week.